The question every Nigerian is asking today is how exactly would I survive in this economy? The difficulty of things and how it seems like everything is spiraling down every day has made us sort of forget that the world might be facing a global recession due to incidences like the COVID-19 pandemic, the Russia-Ukraine war, the Israel-Gaza war. And because of this situation, a lot of countries and a lot of people are thrown in turmoil. Not just countries, yourself and myself. So, a very big question which all of us are asking is how exactly do we survive? Now, talking about the COVID-19 pandemic, when the COVID-19 pandemic came up, I remember I was somewhere alone with my family. I had nothing to do. I had to spend the whole bulk of that time learning. Now, the COVID-19 pandemic made a lot of people, a lot of businesses realize the fact that physical interaction is not the only path to success in engaging their customers. And people realize that we can build connections, we can engage with each other as social beings, even using our devices. These incidents and this observation brought about the rise of tech. So many social media platforms, so many online tools, so a great peak in use of their apps, in use of their platforms during this COVID-19 pandemic. And this brought about the need for more people who can create these tools, more people who can manage these tools. And these people, we call them talents, tech talent. I'm sure over the past few months or over the past few years, you've seen publications going around, someone somewhere telling you about tech and saying, when would you get into tech? You should get into tech. There is money in tech. And yes, so far, we've seen the rise of different initiatives focused on developing tech talents and empowering them with skills to try. There's been a lot of projections. We have different generations in our world today, the older generation and the younger generation. And there has been a need for the young generation in the world of work today. Why? Organizations have now realized that they could make use of the internet, but there is a huge clash in culture with the older generation who aren't really used to making use of devices and accessing the internet as that. There are a couple of them who are pretty good with it, but they simply aren't used to it. And this has brought the need in young people who we call digital natives, who are used to devices and maximizing and leveraging devices. The question now is, why Africa? Why is everybody talking about Africa when it comes to tech? The world has seen that Africa has a very large youthful population, very young people from the age range of 15 to 35. And this is showing that a huge amount of those talents who will be servicing this new world, who will be servicing this new economy, who will be providing their skills and making use of their talents to develop solutions to support institutions. A whole lot of them are going to come from Africa. In fact, the projection says by 2050, there are going to be at least 50% of these talents coming from Africa. Now, these projections didn't start today, it started since COVID-19. We've been seeing a lot of people saying there's going to be a rise, there's going to be a rise, there's going to be a rise. But still, we've been seeing a very sharp decline in institutions clamoring for African tech talents. There's been a very great issue of competence. It's not just about getting into tech alone, but about being exceptionally skilled at whatever you are doing. There are a lot of fields in tech: software development, data science, digital marketing, product design, product management, product marketing. It's pretty wild, a very, very vast field. But no organization wants to work with an intern. Every organization has a mission, and to fulfill their mission, they need capable hands who can help them overcome the friction in the market and take the best products to the right customer. Now, the question is, why has Africa been failing? Why there is no shortage of institutions who are providing high quality training, who are providing support? There's still been a very huge problem of our talents not being skilled enough to access these opportunities that the world has projected for us. But the real challenge actually is the fact that there is a disintegration in all of the support being provided to tech talents. While some provide mentorship, some provide tech training, some provide resources, some provide every other thing, but it doesn't come together well, and it doesn't give the tech talent the platform they need. We've seen we've seen the fact that after tech talent learn skills, they find it difficult to implement these skills. They find it difficult to get into the world of work and get used to working with other people. This is a very serious problem, and the reason why we established Newton Academy. Newton Academy is a tech talent development firm focused on helping individuals in Africa build a highly valuable career and becoming highly competent, not just in Nigeria, not just in Africa, but globally. What we've done is we've created an exceptional experience that brings together high quality training, mentorship, access to resources, and every other essential and fundamental skill you need to thrive in your career. Not just that, we built a pathway to accessing opportunities, right from internship to job opportunities. So now, let me answer the question, the very big question in your mind. How do I get into tech, and how do I find my fit in tech? There are three things primarily you need to get into tech. Number one, you need the knowledge. They say what you know is what determines who you become, and how much you know determines how far you go. So you need knowledge. You need a understanding of what tech is. You need a understanding of which skills in tech is for you and how to find and start learning that skill. Number two, you need a support system. This is one of the most essential things that makes any talent thrive in tech. You need a support system of connections who are doing the same thing you are doing. You need mentors who will guide and direct you. You need access to resources, access to information that will help you scale in your career. A very good reason why so many talents are not in tech today is simply because they lack resources. We are in a country where electricity, internet access, and so many little things. Accessing a support system gives you the drive to continue even when these things are missing. And finally, you need access to the right opportunities. It's not just about knowing there's a vast amount of opportunities out there, but about knowing which one is right for you and knowing how best to access them. And that's why at Newton Academy, we put a very intense and a very serious focus on developing our talents with career skills, job preparation skills, soft skills, entrepreneurship skills, and competitive skills that are going to get you ready for the world of work. I'm inviting you to join the Newton Academy Diploma Program. This is a 9 month intensive program where you'll be learning from top facilitators from all over the world. Our facilitators are leading industry professionals who have worked with global organizations like Accenture, Lista 2020, and different interesting institutions. We have three key courses: full stack development, digital marketing, and data science. And each and every one of these are going to set you ready and put you on the path for building a high value career in tech. This 9 months program is self-paced, promises to be interesting. It covers learning on our fully functional learning management system on our platform, and you would also have access to live lectures and direct mentorship from these facilitators. That's not all. During our program experience, we equip you with very key skills using AI, entrepreneurship, soft skills, and different other fundamental skills you need to thrive. And not just that, would also help you access the key resources Our best students get to win devices, a laptop, a smartphone, a MiFi, with which you'll be able to kickstart your career and even skyrocket your career in tech. Finally, the program actually costs $220. That's 220,000 naira if you are within Nigeria. You'll be able to join this 9 months intensive training that is just for you and is going to get you started on your career in tech. And paying for this training is open to installments. I look forward to you being a part of this, and I believe if this is meant for you, we are definitely going to have a beautiful journey and experience together. I invite you to get started on your journey in tech, and I wish you a lot of good luck. See you in the tech future. Cheers.